Hey, how's it going guys? TechNotice here, and have you guys been following my Snapchat? If you guys did, you guys probably know that I just got my fiber optic line installed, so I'm getting amazing speeds right now. I'm coming from roughly about 8 megabits upload, and you guys probably know the dreadful feeling of uploading and waiting for so long. And I'm getting roughly about 75 megabits download as well, but here you guys go, swiping up to the top, I'm getting roughly about 175 and pretty much the same on the upload. And since fiber optic is already installed in my home, I can upgrade it to roughly about 500 megabits per second if I wanted to, and this just is within a phone call. So right now I'm gonna check how much better 175 megabits upload, and if that suits me, you guys gonna be seeing a bunch more videos come out really soon, so keep a lookout for those one. So for now, we're gonna talk about the iPhone X. Now that's coming out in the next couple of days, actually within 5 business days. So this Friday, you guys should start be seeing some brand new iPhone X's out in the wild. Hopefully, I'm gonna get my hands on it earlier for you guys, so stay tuned for that one. Right now, let's just take out the clone. So we have the clone running right here, and it looks a little bit ridiculous with the black bars at the top. This kind of looks like a Samsung, to be honest, but let's just get in. A lot of the features are pretty much what the iPhone X is gonna be looking like. So you got the flashlight on the side, you got the camera on the other side, and you got Face ID, which does work on this device. So Face ID is probably not using that whole system that Apple uses with 30,000 points pinning up your face. It probably uses just the regular face detection process that Samsung usually uses with their devices. Here is my concerns, or are my concerns probably. First is reachability, as I mentioned in my previous video. Now the phone is getting a little bit larger than this iPhone 8 right here, and we'll stack them up. Even though the screen is much bigger, the device is still pretty large itself. Height wise, width wise, it's, you know, just inches or millimeters thicker, taller. But here you guys have the device, and it's pretty rough to reach all the way around to the other side of the screen to reach it, especially in the 2 ears that you guys have up top here. We have reachability with devices such as this, so just double tap down, and in the background you guys can see that half the screen goes down. Now, I'm just questioning Apple, how are they going to get reachability to work on something like this? As you guys can see, we don't have a home button anymore, so double tapping this probably wouldn't do anything. All you have is just a swipe up, so they're probably going to have to add some kind of gesture to go with this. Now, swiping up from the top down with control center and notification is a little bit rough as well. You're actually going to have to use 2 hands now, so it's more like a two-handed device instead of a single. So Apple has gone away from Steve Jobs' word where single-handed device are the future, and that came up with the iPhone 5s. Now you actually have to use this and swipe up or swipe down from the right side, and you get your control center, which is different from the swipe up from this one right here. And on the other side is for your notification center. So actually notification center can be evoked from the center of the screen as well as on the left side. So that's very interesting, whereas control center, you actually have to be right on the edge to get that to work. Now, other than that, you guys can see that it doesn't actually go edge to edge in any case. It leaves a little portion behind, and this device, if you guys were questioning, is roughly about 150 bucks. So you guys can go on websites and find it out yourself. I am not able to provide it or a link on the description here, sadly, but here it is. The quality looks actually okay. This is not a 1080p or even a 720p display, but how they do it, it just looks really nice. And the viewing angle is just completely horrible, as you guys can see. The curved screens right in the side is actually not curved. It's one long square or rectangle screen, and they're just having a software limitations on these little areas right here where it kind of blocks it out, and that's what's giving it the iPhone X look. So a lot of people are complaining about the bar right in the middle right here, and honestly, I think it's just beautiful. Everybody has their own opinion, but I just think that these two portions of the ear are an extension of the device, whereas if Apple just cut out the whole bottom right here and just left you with a black bar up top like some devices such as the Samsung S8 or Note 8, would you guys complain more or less? I honestly really like that they're trying to go for edge to edge, whereas Samsung kind of cuts out right here for the speaker, and it's actually proven on this device right here. This is how they're doing it. So the top portion is for the speaker grill and the camera and whatnot, and Apple is actually giving us a little extra right here in the corner as well as this corner right here. So honestly, it looks very beautiful, and if I pull up the box right here, this is exactly what it's going to be looking like. So look at that, guys. So the box honestly is going to be looking a little bit different than the clone right here, but this is what it's going to be looking like on Friday this week. So edge to edge essentially, and you got a little black bar right there. They might be adding some kind of crazy features to come along with that, so you can drag down. It probably looks a little bit interesting, but Other than that, guys, I mean, what are you guys expecting out of this device this Friday? Is there going to be a crazy lineup? You guys are any of you guys going to be lineup? Just let me know in the description below. And if you guys want to see any specific features tested out on this device or the iPhone X or 10 that's coming out in the next couple of days, hopefully I get my hands on it early and I'll be doing those videos right away for you, especially with my upgraded internet right now. I'm really excited. This is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.